Hello everyone. Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Where am I? Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are all having a lovely start to your week and that you had an amazing weekend. So today is a new release day here at Stampin' Up! Well, not just everyone at Stampin' Up! We have brand new online exclusives. So I think we have about 4 new stamp sets, some dies, which me not prepared, didn't grab the dies out, but we are going to be using one of these sets today, and hey Beryl, and I'm going to show you through on my iPad when we flick around. I'm going to show you all the new online exclusives. I don't own them all. You guys have seen them. Meandering Meadows paper. I was going to say Merriest Meadows paper, but it's a Meandering Meadows paper that I have played with. And on Facebook last night, I did share the last card that I made in a video. When was that video? That video must have been last week. What date was that video? Waiting for YouTube to do what I wanted to do, and at the moment it is not showing me what I want. Actually, I think I may have shown it here in a Facebook Live. Hey Margine, how are you? Maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. On the 17th of October, I shared the Meandering Meadows Designer Series paper, which is just stunning. So make sure you have a look there. I didn't grab the cards out because today we are playing with Fluffiest Friends. Now, I did ask in my post telling you I was going live, I asked which critter you would like me to play with. I had no responses. So I'm going to ask the 6 of you that are here live now, hey Shaz, which critter you would like me to use today. So we have the bunny, the bird, the beaver, the bear, lots of bees, the cat and the hamster / guinea pig. Where I've not heard a an actual straight answer of what animal that is, but I think it goes a couple of ways. It could be a guinea pig or it could be the bear. I have used the bear, and that's what, oh, everyone's loving the bear. I will show you because I can very, very quickly get my hand on this. I did recently do a card with my team using the bear, but I'm really happy to use the bear again because he's adorable. Bear beaver. Okay, right. I will let these votes keep coming in because I don't want dilly-dally too much. Oh, hey, Jody. Oh, nice. So are you on the river at the moment, Jody, in a boat? Because that's lovely. I haven't done it, but I know a lot of people that have done river cruises and houseboats on the Murray River, which is gorgeous, so I hear. So, bunny, I've used a bunny as well, Shaz. As I flick myself around, I will grab my, sorry, I just pressed the wrong thing there. I will grab my bunny card as well to show you, but I'm more than happy to use a couple. Oh, nice. So you're watching life go by on the river. That sounds incredibly relaxing. I think I need that about now, but anyway. So let's flick you around. I'll get the overhead light. I will get my bunny card and I will show you the online exclusives that have released today. I just realized my iPad screen is covered in fingerprints, but hopefully it won't come up on screen. If not, you can just know they're my fingerprints, and the fact is I use my iPad quite a lot. Okay, let's flick around. How was everyone's weekend? Hopefully you did something crafty. I did. I was still bogged down in filming videos and family life. Everything is just so busy, so busy, which is, I don't know whether it's good or bad, but I tell you, it's taking away crafting time. Okay, so let's have a look here, do a titch of a zoom. I will grab the light and I'll check that zooming. Oh, I can zoom in a little bit more. Let's see if it's going to let me do a little bit. Oh, it did. Let me do a titch of a bit more. That's actually not too bad if I do say so myself. Let me search for that card. I'm pretty sure it's at, or can I go straight for it and put my hand on it? No, yes, maybe. Can I? Oh dear, tell me, who out of you lovely people, do you know what? I'm going to bring my card box over and then you can actually see that I'm looking for it. So these are all my recent-ish cards. Here it is. I bring the box over and I put my hand straight on the bunny card. So that is the bunny card that I made. So isn't he adorable? So I love that. And I'll grab down, I made 2 versions of this card. I am yet to share my bear card, but I have the bear card as well. And I do have some of these bits that are left over. So doing the bear card might be a bit easy. I think all I would need from you guys, if we are to make the bear, is I would love to know what designer series paper would you like me to use with the bear? Because I have all my designer series paper out. So it's going to be easy for us to work out what we can use. Okay, so let's just use this stamp set as a bit of a prop here. Okay, so I am on the Stampin' Up webpage. There we go, Stampin' Up webpage. I'm going to hit menu and I'm going to hit online exclusives. Okay, so they are going to come up. There are many pages of online exclusives. So we have of art and texture. So this is a stamp set. So you've got a bit of a sample there. That is the actual imagery in the stamp set. So that's a bit reminiscent of Gorgeous Grunge that we've had. So awesome textures to use for any type of card. The next one we have is the Softly Said stamp set. So it's all the watercolored sentiments, which is very pretty. If I didn't have 2 big sentiment sets at the moment, this will be on my wish list. I really like it. You're not on the replay, Kathy. You are here live. So welcome. Oh, thank you, Jody. You enjoy your time away. Okay, so this is the Softly Said stamp set. Then we have the Sparkling, Simply Sparkling. So this is definitely all soda based, but cute. Some really cute flavouring. So you've got lemon, cherry, or orange, cherry, lemon, strawberry and peach. So I like that. I don't really do fizzy drinks. We call them fizzy drinks. We don't call them soda. Then you've got the die set that goes with that. Look at those bubbles. Those bubbles, that is a really, really cute die. And to have dies for all the fruit as well, that's really, really nice. And of course, you can buy them as a bundle and save 10%, but I just wanted to show you the products. So this is Feathered Flight. So we've got the ducks. Different. I love the script font. The fonts are beautiful in this. I'm just not sure I'm a duck person, personally. Hello, Bev. How are you? No problems, Margine. I don't have the products, and because it's all actually live, I can show you this online. So I'm going into the bundle here. So you can see they have stamped a couple of products, and you've got that bundled saving. What else do we have? We have the Best Destination kit. This isn't one I have bought, but you get the 3 cards. This is one of our monthly releases. It isn't necessarily part of the online exclusives, but they do go in that section every month. I love this stamp set. Birds, moon, stars, snow, love the clouds, and I really like that sentiment. The kit isn't necessarily my style, but I can see how you can use things and change it up. So that is the Best Destination kit. Right, let me go back here. We do have the garden. I'm going to show you the Garden Meadow stamp set first. So that is the stamp set. So this goes with this is the Garden Meadow, and then we have the dies, and the dies by themselves are here. So that's the dies, and that's the arch that a lot of people are using with the Meandering Meadows 6x6 Designer Series paper. So let's do a quick flick of the patterns. So because I have used some of the patterns, I can do a quick flick and show them to you all here, because I've used all of that one. Oh, look at that pretty peacock on the back. They are so beautiful. Love this one as well. So showing you front and back here. Love this one. I'm loving the pops of Melamambo and the additions of Fresh Freesia as well. Loved this cloud. And I mean, it's still available. It's still gorgeous, and just all the wildflowers. I like we get a close-up of some of the wildflowers. So that's 6x6 Designer Series paper. Okay, now I'm going to, so that is the suite. So you can get the suite, which is the, and I'll show you these as well. So these are the adhesive back dragonflies and birds, and they go with the Meandering Meadows. So you can get it as a complete suite with all 4 products. So the paper, stamp set, die, embellishments, and ribbon. There's actually 5 products. Where's the ribbon? The ribbon's here. So this is the Pecan Pie Center Stripe ribbon. So that's a bit nice. I'm trying not to buy a lot of ribbon at the moment, but that's okay. So we do have the Rustic Christmas Countdown. I did a video on that. As part of this online release, we have the 3-color glimmer paper. So this is, does it show me more? Highland Heather, Pretty Peacock, and Petal Pink. So they're the 3. This is on my wish list. I just haven't ordered yet. Then we have the Fluffiest Friends. So this is what we're playing with today. I think the bear has one. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining. I think the bear has one, and I'll show you that stamp set close up. So the bear has one today. I'm going to maybe make him a bit Pooh Bearish. Yeah, I did resist doing Pooh Bearish because he is my favorite of the Disney characters, and I met Pooh Bear at Disneyland when I was like 13 or 14. Best day of my life at that age. And then we've got the dies. So this is another arch. This is the arch I have used with the Meandering Meadows paper. We've got some balloons, a branch, all the greenery, the hive, and the grass. So I've got all of that, and we will be using that today. And of course you can get that as a bundle. So you can get that as a bundle with both together, and my card is actually very similar to the card in, my one is quite similar to that card there. So different colouring, different sentiment added in an embossing folder, but yeah, quite similar. What I think that is all the products. So it is quite a large release of yep, that's a Garden Meadows bundle, and they were all in our last release. So recap, we have Fluffiest Friends, we have the Meandering Meadow Suite, which is our 5 products, the Garden Meadow, which goes with that. We do have the brand new kit, the Best Destination, the Sparkling, Simply Sparkling bundle, Feathered Flight stamp set, Softly Said stamp set, and Of Art. I will show that Of Art again because I think it is worth looking at. I know, me too, Shaz, me too. Okay, so they are our online exclusives. So I will say goodbye to my iPad and pop that where it normally lives when we're doing a live video. Okay. So let's grab our bear. Look, he's not quite Pooh Bear, but we're going to really give it a red hot go to make it work. Just pop my bees back there because I do have a feeling I will be using them. Actually, what I think I want to use, because this worked really, really well last time, is to use my Stamparatus, but I need to see if I have, well, something over here. So no, I don't, and these are particularly for my team, so I really don't want, I did some pre-prep for my class, so I don't want to, I've still got to send that out. That is one of the things on my extremely long list at the moment. So let's pop this Pooh Bear in here. Okay, so just going to pop him in there. I don't need the mat, but I do need a piece of Designer Series paper. I know it's way too big, but that's going to work fine. Now, I think I'm going to at least start my image by using blends. I may come in with some coloured pencils as well to give some softness. So I'm going to stamp him in Memento ink, and I can guarantee you we are only going to be making one card today. So that image is a little light. I do find with Memento, especially when I am colouring in, I do want a nice bold image. his little arm there is just want to add some ink pretty much there. Let's see if that's much better. Not perfect, but much better. So now that I've added so many layers of ink, I am going to let it dry a bit so then it doesn't smudge when I am using our blends. So who already has this stamp set? Because I know I have a number of demonstrator friends already here live. Now I will need a basket to corral my pens or my markers, and I think, Bev, was it you that said, or it might have been my downline Helen, that said possibly using wild wheat to make him yellow may actually work really, really well. So I'm going to do a bit of a test just off to the side here to see, because I don't think I've used my wild wheat markers before. So, okay, because it is quite yellow. I mean, I don't want him to be like super duper yellow, but just, oh, they're very close in colour. Let me try the other end. Oh no, they're not. That one did just dry back quite nicely. And then I've kind of got a mid colour. Sometimes I find each end is slightly different, and sometimes that works well. Hello, Miss Peggy. How are you? I know. And they have been released today, which is fun. Okay, so I'm going to start. I like to go dark to light. I don't, especially with a big image. I am just going to go in, and luckily on this image it gives us some beautiful guidance of where, yes, I did just go outside the lines, of where these dark spots are. So a little bit on his knee, a little bit down the side of the paw. I also think there would be a bit of shadow here, and where his paw goes over bottom of his belly, under the jar here, also where his belly goes over his leg. Oh, I have an awake small child. By small I mean still an adult, but Owen was not awake earlier because Dave and I actually had an appointment. We had a 2-part appointment and we had to walk out because he had to work and I had to come and work with you guys. So we walked out, just waiting for a phone call now to finish that appointment. Now that's where I think, oh, I always forget his little paw just there, which I always imagine as dark. Okay, so I have my little colour swatches here. I think this bit of paper is a bit too long for what I want, so I'm just going to chop it. Then it's going to be a bit more manageable. Okay, so for those coming on, we are playing with Fluffiest Friends that was released today. And if you watch the replay, you can see all of the new releases. I have shown them on my iPad and you can see them because I don't own them all. Okay, so we're just going to go in with circular motions with our light. So I'm just going along here. So just blending that line of the dark out. And I'm not, it may sound like I'm being heavy-handed, but I'm actually not. Okay, just going in here, going in there, now going into the face. Just being a little bit careful around his snout here. This is giving me the yellow look that I wanted. I am going to go in with the thin end around his ears. And now what I'm going in with is just going in, and this will leave these middle points with a bit of a lighter bit, and give us a highlight is the word I was looking for. And let me just have to be a bit careful around his paw, because I don't want to colour the pink bits. I want to call them pink bits because they are going to be pink. Now, don't judge my colouring until it dries. So I am going to wait for it to dry, and then I can always, oh, I missed a bit here. I can always go in and add a little bit more ink. So I can just go in with my bullet tip, get all those tiny bits I missed, and you only see them after you do your big colouring. So I'm going outside the lines left, right and centre here, but I will show you how we can push that back in, and I'm going to do that now. So if I do want to add more layers, I can. So this is our colour lifter. I think the name is a little bit misleading, because you will see where I've got it a little bit wet here, and I'm actually pushing the colour in to, so you can see there's a bulge just there, and that colour has seeped deeper into the cardstock, which is exactly what I want it to do. Just a few little areas here. So I normally wait for that to dry, and then if it needs a second layer, a second push through, I do that as well. Okay, now pink is, I'm thinking maybe some bubble gum. Bubble bath, not bubble gum. I always want to go and say bubble gum, but I won't. And can you guess what colour the honey pot will be? I don't know whether to do real red or poppy parade, so I'm more than happy to take some guidance on that colour. I'm just not sure what colour to do his snout. So, oh, this is a much better pink than Light Floaty Flamingo. It's just softer, and I can build it up. Just, this is the light. So I haven't gone in with anything crazy, and I can just build it up to where I'm happy and do each toe pad. I think I'm good with that. So I just want to know a colour for the snout. I'm going to come in with Daffodil Delight and do the honey drop. We are using excuse me, a fair few yellows, but I think they are far enough apart that they will work. So even though this is more of a brown yellow, it is more reminiscent of Pooh Bear. I am maybe thinking of just using dark wild wheat on his snout. Maybe. Tell me what you think. Okay, so I have Daffodil Delight, and always just doing a bit of a check here. Okay, so I've just dotted in those darker areas. Oh, that was a bit hard to come off actually. Yep, that one is definitely lighter. Sometimes you just want to check it off to the side. So this isn't much colouring, but certainly makes it worth it. So, and you can see we're toning in really nicely, but we're not going yellow, 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 everything. Okay, I'm going to take this Wild Wheat Dark and do his snout. So I could have gone darker or lighter with the snout, a bit hard to go lighter unless I use a whole different colour. So do you just want to go down here because that is a bit of a shadow there. I feel like I need to do a little bit of blending just in there. So I'll show you close up. Just here I can really see those harsh lines, and I do just want to blend them out a little bit. You can see the other lines, you can see the darkness, but the lines aren't as sharp. And even around his head you can see where it's dark, but there aren't those sharp lines. So I'm just going to soften. That is the light, good. And under this area is going to naturally be a little bit darker anyway. So adding another layer of this, it's kind of just there. I can, that's pretty good. I can't see that dark line. Rather than going in circular, I just did some pouncing. I'm just going to go back over a few of these spots here to just pop that colour down a little bit more. It's pretty much worked, but there were just those few areas at the bottom. Push that through. I'm going to go Poppy Parade. Thank you so much, Bev. George has pinched my iPad. So, George, don't pinch Nan's iPad. This is very important work. I'm glad you like him. Now, should I put a H for honey on the honey pot? Because I'm pretty sure there is, Shaz, you can help me here. There is normally honey written, but I don't think I can quite write that small today. And just, this is a little bit frayed, but that's okay. Great. So let's just give this a check. This is looking perfect. Ooh, is that dry? Oh, I think I can make that work. This may need to go onto my wish list. I'm just going to go very, very carefully here. Yeah, this, we are going to make this work, but this may be its final outing. Just going to use this. That's pretty good. Just go around here, pop some areas in here, so then I'm not worrying going super close to the edge. I've got all those edges covered, and yeah, we don't have to worry. Okay, so then we just go in the middle, bit of pouncing here. Yay. Okay, we have that. Did have a little bit of red seepage into there, but I also want to add a few more darker highlights to the honey, because it's looking a little bit one-dimensional for me at the moment. Yep, that's good. So just go here, because there aren't too many places we can put like highlights, but I can put them there and then go. I'm going to try and push this red back with this darker bit there. I'm going to go over that honey, or with the Daffodil Delight, just to get a richer colour, because it's looking very light honey. I do want just that richer colour. So just adding more layers will do that, and that is looking better already. Just doing some pouncing here to see if I can push that red, that Poppy Parade out, which I have actually successfully done. Yay! Now I want to grab my light. I just need to, oh, that light is dead. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go in with the dark, because the dark is slightly lighter. I'm just going to go around this rim. Now I'm looking at this, I don't feel like it needs any more softness. I could go in with a marker, but I don't have, not a marker, a coloured pencil, but I don't have anything wild wheat to add in any softness. And when you think of Pooh Bear, he's quite smooth. So did I nail Pooh Bear? That's what I want to know. I'm just going to grab the dies and cut him out, but I'm not sure where to go next. Now I don't have the brand new paper that has bees all over it. That's a new release paper. So I'm not sure where to go. So suggestions welcome. Although I do have, I just had a brainwave. There's my Fluffiest Friends dies. Let me see if my brainwave is going to work. The Garden Walk 6x6 Designer Series paper. I'm pretty sure it has wild wheat in it, which would work really, really well. So I've just got this here. I'll cut that out in a sec. I'm pretty sure, because I went to use this the other week and it didn't end up. This one. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think these two will work nicely together? Just looking at the B-sides. Or, our B-side is the stripe. If it's too much, that's okay. I will take constructive. That's a bit too pink. That has the wild wheat in it. That's got that on the back. Right, so I've got the floral or the stripe. I'll just bring this down a little bit. Just get this out of the way. So we've got floral or the stripe. Thinking, mini catalogue, main catalogue. I'm pretty sure in the Fresh as a Daisy, we do have wild wheat. Just having a look through my little list here. Earth and Elegance. No, we have Copper Clay in that. I don't know if I've used all the wild... Oh, we've got wild wheat in the Let's Go Fishing as well. Maybe I thought that, yeah, I was kind of thinking that as well, Bev. We do have the Luster Specialty paper in wild wheat. Okay. So Bev is thinking the stripe, which is fine. I do agree. I mean, it's got the right colouring in it. Gold Celebrations, Earth and Elegance. Fresh as a Daisy. Now, I'm not looking at using the daisy colours. I'm actually looking at using the B-sides. And I can see it right there. So what's the A side to that one? Oh, it's my purple paper. What do I have? I don't think I have any scraps of the Moody Mauve paper. But do you know what? I actually think the stripe gives a little bit more interest. Okay, I'm leaving Fresh as a Daisy alone, but I will just check the Let's Go Fishing. I don't think this will suit as such, but we've got to check. We've got this check. That may work actually, because this is a bit cute. Going for a walk in the 100-acre wood. We do have, and I've got a decent strip of it here. Do have this stripe, and these actually go really nicely together. So as I'm layering them up, they look nice and they work with our colour scheme. Now, this luster paper, let me find it. Colour luster paper. So this is the, right. This is the paper I have been using for stars. But no, I think that's a bit too much. So I might leave that there, but they are all my main things with wild wheat. Everyone prefers, yes, the B-side. Oh, you prefer the B-side of the daisy. You love the stripe. Okay, Colleen. Hello, Colleen. Okay, so don't quite know where I'm going, but I've got these and I'll pop them off to the side. And I have this, and I am going to pop this out. I don't know if do I want a hive or do I just want some bees off to the side? I think I might just like some bees off to the side, but cut him out, definitely. Our mini, hopefully I can trim that down a little bit to go in our mini plates. Stripe and gingham, perfect. Thank you. Yep. Jazz, the B-side is beautiful, but I did kind of just want to use some different paper. So that is going to fit beautifully in there now. We are going to hope and pray, and this is dried up. Like the markers have settled in and dried up perfectly. Really, really happy with that. Happy with that placement. Pop it in straight. I did just move the paper then. Did I? Yeah, I just moved that die a titch and then it's stuck, but that's okay. All good. Patience. Right. Happy. And on an angle down, even though it's good. Okay. I was able to just manipulate it while I was there. It's probably going to be in a better place than when I started. Yeah, that's not too shabby at all. Little bit more at the top than the bottom, but I still call that a pass and definitely not a fail. Okay, so thinking. So we're loving this. We're loving, I don't know, do I want a vertical, horizontal? I know I definitely need something behind him, and we're going to have to find a sentiment, and I think I know exactly which one I want to do. I want to do Oh Happy Day. So that's going to take up quite a bit of space, and I'm going to have to, so I've got my Oh Happy Day. Just going to pop that there for the moment. I think I want to cut this down to card front size so I know what I'm working with, because working with it as 6x6, vertical, horizontal, vertical straps. I mean, yeah, vertical straps. Yes, so and then take a smidge, maybe a bit more than a smidge, bit under a centimetre off the bottom, and this will tell us whether we're doing portrait, landscape. I'm thinking quite possibly landscape to fit our Oh Happy Day. Yeah, Oh Happy Day will fit really nicely there. He will fit beautifully there. Now, stripes on the bottom and then everything sits above it. So is that like his sitting place? I am thinking of like putting him on a circle or something. Where did those dies go? They went over here. So trying to keep it simple. Not sure I actually like that. I think I did like it this way a little bit better. And then the Oh Happy Day, have him sitting on a circle because he's still grounded. And then maybe having some bees around here. Thank you for all your encouragement about my picks. I do appreciate it. I'm going to put the bees on a block. Some buzzy bees. I'm going to put the Oh Happy Day on a block as well. Great. Just got to work out what colour I want to stamp the Oh Happy Day in, and I may even bring back in my Stamparatus. So the Oh Happy Day's there. A vellum circle, or do I want something different? I do wonder what colour this is with our Let's Go Fishing. It's actually Pebbled Path Pecan Pie, But I'm thinking that green is actually Mossy Meadow, which actually doesn't help. But maybe Stampin' Pebbled Path, because that is such a beautiful stamping colour. Black ink again, Vellum Circle, Margie says. Okay, I haven't used vellum in a while, Margie. Black ink again, okay, which means I'm using my Stamparatus. Now, why did I stand up? I stood up to see if I could get away with a punch of vellum. I don't think I can. I think, ooh, no, it's a little bit tight. Just stay there. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit tight. I think I want something a little bit bigger. Tell me what you think, and I will set up our other piece in the Stamparatus and stamp that in Memento. Thank you, Bev. Whoop, he fell off. I'll pop him here so you can tell me. Stay. No, he doesn't want to stay. Oh, make it flat. There you go. Right, take this off. I'm going to turn around my plate because the plates have two sides that we can use. Okay. Take this out. Pop this in. Oh, not that way though. Okay. Deckled circle maybe. Yeah, that would work. I've got lots of those to choose from. So sorry if you can hear Owen through my closed door. He's watching something incredibly funny.
It's all good.
Oh, thank you, Siri. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I put this in the Stamparatus. It does need more than one inking. And normally I would actually use StazOn. I just find it is sometimes a little blacker, and I do get sometimes more crisp of an image, but we're using what's on the desk. Okay, 3 stampings, that's good. That's probably about normal with the black ink for me, that I need three stampings. I don't think I want to repeat our red again. Sorry, just thinking out loud here. So we said no to that. I can put that block away. Just trying to keep some space. Just pop that punch there for the moment. Close this. Pop this back. Actually, I can cut this at 10 centimeters. And even if I change my mind, it doesn't matter because I have the whole rest of the strip that I can work with. Okay. So we have that there. I definitely prefer it horizontal. To be there. See, grounds in beautifully. Now, everyone was talking vellum. I've got deckled rectangles there. I've got deckled circles. I've also got stylish shapes. They are pretty much my 2 circle go-tos. And we will work this out. I'm going to disregard all. I'm going to look at stylish shapes first. because these run a lot smaller. Okay, that biggest one is actually going to work. So let's open this. Oop. Okay. This one not being in its home is annoying me. There we go. So that one will work really nicely. Give him a little grounding at the bottom so he's not a floating Pooh Bear. Oh, no one got back to me. Do we have to put a H on the honey pot? Come on, please open. Thank you. Now, we have a lot more options when it comes to the, so we have the dot on this. That's why I always tend to go to the stylish, because you do have the dot. And do you know what? I am probably going to cut both and see what I prefer. I just think the next size up may be a little, yeah, the next size up is way too big. Okay, so I'm going to cut both of these and then we can decide, because there's nothing wrong with having vellum circles. You think a H would be cute. So I'm assuming I'm wanting to do that in basic black. Let's see. Actually, the good thing is with the handwriting in Pooh Bear, it's some really wobbly handwriting. Hey Glenda, how are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, so okay, done. Go me. Oh, I think that's adorable. The H for honey. Okay, now vellum, 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 vellum. I don't think, oh, maybe I do. Just maybe I do. No, maybe I don't. Okay, full piece of vellum, please. Where is my vellum though? There's my full pieces of vellum. And I really do only have 4 pieces of vellum. I don't, for the amount that I use vellum, you'd be surprised how little I actually go through. I'm always surprised. It's like, oh, do I need vellum again? It's like, nope, you've got enough. Okay, so I need to cut 8 centimetre strip. And I think that may actually be too wide for our mini Stampin' Cut emboss machine actually, but we shall see. Is that one? Yep, perfect. Okay, let's see. One way to find out, and it's to open it and look. Haha, perfect, great. Love it when I don't have to bring out the big machine. Hello, Miss Cindy. How are you? How was your first weekend at home? That would have been very exciting. Have you caught up with everyone yet since you've been home? I think I'm just going to cut one of these at a time because I don't want anything to shift. Oh, let's just see. maybe I can do both. Yes, I can. I can do both. Ooh, I knew that was going to happen, and I knew that end bit wasn't going to cut. Damn. That's okay. We've got the deckled. Let's see if I can line this up. So what I should take that out in the bin. Now what I should be able to do is shimmy this in to where it will lock. Has it locked? No, not quite. That is locked. I knew I should have done one at a time. But anyway. Oh. So playing with new products, Cindy, we're using the Fluffiest Friends. And I have gone through all the products that were released today. Oh, I did it. It's perfect. Oh my God. I could not do that again if I tried. Okay, so I need your fingers ready. Our vote is for stylish or deckled. So I will show you both. So this is stylish. So stylish. Okay. And then this is deckled. I think I have a favorite already. It may not be for the reason you think. And that's deckled. Oh, no problems. Oh, okay, no problems. I agree, Margie. I do agree. I think this one is a little too big. But if I went the size down, it would be too small. So I'm going to put some dimensionals whilst everyone puts their votes in. I can be swayed. But everyone's like, oh, I'm getting all the thumbs up to the deckled. So that's where I'm assuming, yes, deckled. See, Bev, you're right. It just now happens I've got a bit in my scraps bin, and I actually went through my scraps pouch the other day because I realized I had so much that was actually retired in there. I have like a paper lunch bag full of cutouts and embellishments and like made embellishments and stuff like that for Ivy to use. But yeah, there we go. Okay, he's all ready. We're going to pop him on the deckled. Okay, deckled can go here. I need this, and I'm thinking maybe some of the wild wheat in coloured dots may look good. Oh, are we going to stamp the bees, or did we change our minds because of what we're doing now? I was going to stamp the bees, and they are on a block. They're on a block here, so I definitely can still stamp them. Okay, now I am going to take this quite dark This is basic black dark. I maybe should test it first. Just have some scrap. Oh, no, that's way too dark. Smoky slate dark. Because we're colouring on vellum, we lose quite a bit of... Yes, it needs bees. Okay, Margie. Good. Yeah, smoky slate dark. So, I'll just show you on this piece. I'm just... So, I'm just grounding him so he's got somewhere to sit. So there we go. I don't need to blend that out at all because we're on vellum. Okay, so we've got that piece done. Need to start making some commitments. Okay. Oh, I was going to grab those in coloured dots because of the wild wheat colour, wasn't I? No. And guess what? I actually think they're not in here because I haven't seen them for a bit and I think I pulled them out. Oh, no, here they are. I thought I pulled them out for class. So these are like the wild wheat in colour dots. So it's in all 5 in colours. I just thought they'd be really cute. And they'd be our 4th hit of wild wheat too. Okay, so let's go here. Now, oh, loving that. Just looking at where I would like my bees. Okay, let's stick this down. Just make some commitments. I don't have any red dots, so I would have to make red dots. And I don't know that I'm keen for red dots. Oh, this is really quite... I think I need my pin because there's no actual goober there. Can't grab off my pin. Okay, it looks clear. Ah, there we go. No, oh, damn. We all knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Okay. So... going to pop this here. Oh, I maybe wished I had had this on the other side, but that's okay. I did get glue on my hand and there too. It's okay. I just need to grab my glue picker-upper. There we are. You can't see it, but I can just see the sheen of it. I knew I'd done that too. Okay, I've picked that up. Good-o. So, this should just go flat down. I will not use wet glue. I will grab my Stampin seal because I've got lots of area where that can go. And then let's do a bit of a triangle here. Bit hard when you're going over dimensionals, but hey, we make it work. And then I've got to decide. I'm thinking of just popping this on a white card base, or I can even put it on wild wheat. Okay, so I could do bees. Actually goes this way, so I could pop some bees there, but I do actually need to use stays on for this. This bit is definitely stays on needed, and I will need to stamp off just to make sure we are pretty good. Okay, nice and wet, and yeah, because we're going over both layers. That's pretty good. Not perfect. I do want to do another cluster. Probably just going up this way, and then I think we're done. That's actually really, really cute. Don't think we, maybe I can do another little lot just there. Cute. Okay, leave it alone. Put the stamp down. I could go crazy with that stamp, but today I am not. Thick, basic white. Let's see what we have. How am I going for time? Well, I did show you all the things at the start, so not doing too shabbily in the whole scheme of things. Oh, I don't know if I've got a card base there or not, but I'm just gonna, I do, but the wrong orientation. Okay. Just shove everything to the side in the best fashion that I can. So I want to score on the short side. I had a heart moment that I thought I was cutting, but alas, I did not. Okay. Okay. That is right. 10.5. Thank you, Bev. Card base Ron. Give this. I could add some bees to the inside if I wished as well. Although, because I've used stays on, there isn't any residual ink on anything really. Okay. Oh, that. Okay, we've got white. We're going to check our wild wheat as well. Where are you, wild wheat? You're right there. I went way too far down. Oh, guess what? I've even got a card base. I think. Is that? Yep. Okay, so that's it on the white. And that is it. Oh, this isn't a card base. I need to go back. I need to look at it on the white. How wide is this piece? Oh, it's just 10 and a bit centimetres. Do we like it on the white, or do we go wild wheat? Because I think the red is just going to be too in your face. Okay, that's fine. That big glob of glue is not helping. if I keep it dark with the wild wheat, it does actually make the bear pop. You like the white. Okay, cool. Or Mossy Meadow. Let's see what I've got here, Bev, because that is within arm's reach, surprisingly. Okay, well, that is actually a card base. Oh, Bev for the win. You are on fire today, Bev. Mossy Meadow. Absolutely. No questions. It does just bring that together quite nicely. Where is my bone folder? Okay, let's see if we can get my glue playing nicely again. It is. It's playing beautifully now after our glue fight earlier. Yeah, right, Colleen? And I was talking about using Mossy Meadow earlier, so now I'm kind of may have to go back through my embellishments as well and just have a second peruse. But these are super shiny, so I'll show you. I nearly lost that ink. So you can see that they're super shiny. So they're a bit cute. I don't know that I have any. Oh, see, these I've got in Mossy. So these are the speckled dots. I knew I had another Mossy petal. No. We wanted to add another hit of that Mossy Meadow. I don't think there's anything else mossy unless I went metallic, which I really don't think we need to go metallic actually. So I'm just grabbing something out. Yes, I'd be pretty happy with that pick too, Bev. Okay. So let me put my hands down, get some focus. Okay, I think these actually aren't quite mossy enough. It's weird. If they'll grace themselves by coming out. Just got to be very careful so I don't lose any. I don't know. I think there's like a glitter in them, and that's a speckled. And I think that is almost too much, where these just work. Okay. It's okay, you gotta try, see what works. That's what card making's all about. Trying all the things, putting your hands on all the things. Take your pick tool. There we are. Don't need that anymore. I don't even think I need that, but I'll put it here just in case. So, no, I don't want this one for this. I want this one. So I've kind of got our three. Okay, so we've got like our diagonal. I think I'm going to leave it at that. otherwise I'm going to be sad because I added too much. there is such thing as too much embellishing. But I'm really happy. I'm so glad I finally made Pooh Bear with him. And I think the wild wheat, which was a suggestion from my downline, or Bev, I can't remember which one, was perfect. Thank you, Glenda. I think it's a bit cute as well. Quite happy with how that turned out. So we use the Fluffiest Friends stamp set, Kindest Expressions stamp set for the sentiment, and I think that just suits Pooh Bear perfectly. I don't think we could have got a better sentiment. I did use, and I'm going to put this die back on it, we did use the deckled rectangles. It's very dangerous having loose dies on my desk, but that's okay. So these go up to, I think, 6 1/4 inches. So you get 14 circles in this. So we use the deckled rectangles, the colours that we used in our blends. We used wild wheat, we used bubble bath for the little pink features. We used Poppy Parade for the pot. We used Daffodil Delight for the honey. I am thinking though, do my bees need a titch of daffodil in them just to make them come a bit more alive? Just in their middles. Yes, they do. I know I use stays on here, but I'm literally doing the tiniest dabs. So they shouldn't, touch wood, bleed. Fingers crossed. And I did use black for the H, and I used a little bit of smoky slate to ground him on the vellum. So grabbed out the vellum, haven't used it in a while. And I just did bring the bees alive. Yes, they are a little bit, we're losing a little bit of detail, but they're still super cute. So thank you so much for your input. Oh, this, what did we use? We used the Garden Walk. Is that what it's called? We used the Garden Walk Designer Series paper. So that is the one that goes with Modern Garden. And we used a scrap of our Let's Go Fishing. So it's quite a masculine, cute critter card. But I think we got there. We made it work and we went through a lot of things. But in the end, I'm very happy. Thank you so very much for your input. Happy online release day. If you have come in late, thank you, Emma. If you've come in late and you want to see the online exclusives, at the beginning of the video, I went through what is available in the online exclusive. So I got my iPad out and I showed you everything that is available. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will go away, take a photo of this and link it to all the individual products that I have used. My shop link is in the description, and I would love it if you shopped with me and chose me as your demonstrator. Anything else that you need, just shout out. I will see you on Thursday. We're not doing card making video on my Facebook Live on Thursday because I have a 1 o'clock appointment and I go live at 12. So I'm going to show you my team swaps and cards I've received in the mail, and I'm going to open up the video to question time. So if you're watching now and you've made it all the way to the end, if you have any questions for me, Stampin' Up related, product related, crafting related, I am happy to give it a go at answering them. on my live video on YouTube on Thursday. So this is your time to ask me anything. So I will probably pop up a post tomorrow with Ask Me Anything questions, so then I can have them ready to go, or at least have some questions ready to go, and then any questions that come up during the video I will also answer. So have a great couple of days, and I will see you on YouTube on Thursday or back here next Tuesday on Facebook. Have a great couple of days. Bye.